Hi, this is Abdul Fattah Monero. I want to show us how to import item lists into QuickBooks Desktop. So you have your list of goods and services. That is from Excel. You have them in Excel, organized, arranged, so or disorganized, but you have to arrange them in this method, in this pattern. Now you have them in hundreds, 200, 300, or even 1000, and you don't want to start creating new or adding one after the other in QuickBooks. You can easily import those information into QuickBooks Desktop, and this is how you should go about it. Okay, so let's go to QuickBooks. I want to show us the important feed that we have to make sure there are information in them before you can import those lists into QuickBooks. Okay, now let's go to list here and go to list, item list. This is where we are going to see the list of product and services that we offer. Okay, now I already have like 5 of them, so I want to go to new, or let me just hide these ones, and let me just right click. Let's make inactive so that we'll have a fresh we can see make inactive. Yeah, I'm still going to make item inactive. Okay, I just want to, I cannot delete them because they already have a transaction, right? Okay, I just want us to have a plain and empty list so that once we import, we see what we imported. Okay, so let's go to item new, new, create, Control N. So click on inventory part. Okay, you see this inventory, the type is very compulsory, item name is compulsory, the cost of goods sold account is compulsory, the income account is compulsory, then the asset account is compulsory. Now I colored them red here. So item name, type, cost of goods sold, income account, asset account. Okay, now another very important information is those spellings have to be correct, and you have to make sure QuickBooks have those accounts in the chart of account. So cost of goods sold, as the spelling is, we have it in chart of account. Sales as an income account, we have it in chart of account. Inventory asset also, we have it in chart of account. If we don't have any of these, we are going to create them. So let's go ahead and check for cost of goods sold. Now once we go to chart of account, go to list again, then click on chart of account. Cost of goods sold, we have it here, cost of goods sold. Okay, we have that is settled. The next one is the income account, which is sales. Okay, let's check, we already have sales here. Okay, which is good to go. Then the asset account is inventory assets. Okay, let's go to asset, other current assets. See it here, we have it as inventory asset account. Okay, then the type, open Windows, then go to new item. Let's check on the type, the inventory part that we wrote, is it correct? Yeah, so not inventory parts but inventory part. Okay, let's check if we have it that way. So we have it as inventory part, we are good to go. Okay, now the next thing to do is head back to, you can input the necessary informations that you need. Now you can see that here we have income, cost and sales figure. They are empty. You can do that, you can import them empty, or you have information on them. You can still edit them once you've done that. Okay, now let's go back to QuickBooks, then we'll go to file, then utilities, then import, then Excel file. Of course, we are trying to import the list that are many, so if we have few, we can just enter them, but if we still deem it necessary to import those items, you can go ahead. So I'm going to go with advanced import. Okay, now I'll hold on for that. Now I'll browse, let me browse this is where the information is, the item list. I save it in QuickBooks QB. Okay, so I'll select that. Then the sheets, where the information is, we have it in sheet 1. See it here, sheet 1. Okay, so I'll go back to QuickBooks and I'll select sheet 1. Okay, now I already have a map already, so but let me create a new one. Let's create a new one. So we want to import item. Remember, we already have one, but I want to, so items, let me just put it as items list. Okay, I want to differentiate it with the previous one I created. So now we are going to now match, this is the QuickBook and this is what I want to import. So the type, I'll match it with the type I have. The name, I'll match it with the item name. The description, I will go with this description here. I want to use one description for both purchase and sales. So, but if they are different, it means I would have created the different description. One will be purchase description, another will insert a column, then another will be sales description. Then if they have different description, I will do that, then import it here. But I want to make use of just one for the both. Okay, then the income account, I'll go to income account. I already have it. Then the expense account, I have it as cost of goods sold account. Then the asset account, I already have it here also as asset account. Okay, let's check again. Asset account, let's check the heading. The asset account. Okay, now the next one is the cost. I have it as this cost. Then we have the price or the rate. I have it as the sales. Then the manufacturer's part number, I have it as part number. So I have every information mapped. So I'm going to go ahead and click on save. Then let's preview before we import to see if, okay, I have to close this Excel sheet first before I can go ahead and preview. Okay, now I want to preview. So let's see if there's any error. Okay, we have all this information here. Okay, all data. Let's see if we have errors. Only errors. Okay, then all data, that is that. Okay, now this is QuickBook feed. This is my file feed, what I imported, the feed. Then this is the information that are inside. Do we have any error? We don't have. Now import rows with error and leave error feed blank, or do not import rows with error. So I don't want to import any rows with error, and as we have seen, we don't have any error information here. Okay, so it's best we go ahead with do not import rows with error, except if you want to make sure that those errors are attended to and you want to be able to identify them, then you click on that. Okay, so I'll go with the next one. I'll click on import. So once you've done this, you cannot undo. Okay, so if you want to have a backup first, back up your company file, then you try this. Okay, import is finished. 4 records have been imported and 0 record had errors, okay, or warning. So let's go to item list now. From the item list, we see those 4 items, right? You can see the names are there as we have it here in Excel. The names are there as we have it, you see them. Then the description are also included as we have them here. Okay, then the type, we have them as inventory type. Then the account, income, sales, total, we have the price. Okay, now if you want to click on one of them, you see the other one that doesn't have any price, it's actually imported. Okay, so if I want to click on this, you can, do you want to save it now? Okay, you can do that and adjust whatever, if it is you want to adjust the price. You can see the manufacturer's part number also is included and everything is good to go. Okay, now if you say okay, you want to adjust this price, you can double click on that too. Then you input the cost price and the sales price. Now with this, we see that we are able to import products that we buy and sell because we have them in Excel. We have them, we are migrating to QuickBook for the first time, so we want to have this list imported to QuickBook without entering them, without doing the data entry, which is a very, very long process. We have up to 100 or 500 or 1,000 products. Why not just have them in Excel, organize and arrange them, then import them into QuickBook? This way you can go ahead and start making orders. You can make purchase order, you can sell, you can buy. And let's try and make purchase order. You see that those items are available in QuickBooks. Now you see we have them in QuickBooks. Whichever one we select, it will come up with the information as we provided in Excel before importing. Okay, with this, I believe we'll understand now how to import products into QuickBooks as inventory part into QuickBooks Desktop. If you have any question, please drop in the comment section. Like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share my videos, and please turn on your notification so that you get notified whenever I make new videos, new interesting videos. Have a wonderful day and bye.